Today we discuss one important topic, the number a, one irrational number. Okay. We also discuss here. We know about that factorial n equal to 1, 2, 3 dot 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 n. Okay. That means 1 multiplied 2 multiplied 3. This one. If n greater than equal to 1. Okay. And here we know about that 0 factorial equal to 1. Okay. 0 factorial equal to 1. In this way, we also write here e equal to what? E equal to summation n equal to 0 to infinite 1 by factorial n. Okay. Then that means we think about that this one equal to 1 by 0 factorial, 1 by 1 factorial, 1 by 2 factorial. Okay. 1 by 3 factorial in this way. Then what happened here? We write in this way. This one equal to what? This one equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 by factorial 2, 1 by factorial 3 dot dot dot. Okay. Now is n equal to what? 1 plus 1 plus 1 by factorial 2 plus 1 by factorial 3 plus 1 by factorial 4 dot 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 1 by factorial n. Equal to what? Equal to 1 plus 1 by 1 2 here 1 by 1 2 3 dot 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 here 1 by 1 2 3 4 plus dot 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 1 by 1 2 3 dot 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 n, and it's multiplied by n. Okay, 1 to n. Then what happened again? Also write here this less than equal to 1 plus 1 plus 2 square. Okay, sorry, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square 1 by 2 cube. In this way, also write 1 by 2 to the power n minus 1. Okay. Then this one equal to 2 plus here half common and 1 minus half whole to the power n minus 1 by 1 minus half. Okay. That means this one equal to 3 as in tending to infinite. Okay. This one equal to 3 as n tending to infinite. Okay. Here half to the power n minus 1 tends to 0. Okay. Then what happened here? Then we write Sn less than 3, and obviously we write here the means 2 greater 2 less than Sn and Sn less than 3. Okay. So we conclude 2 less than Sn less than 3 as n tending to infinite. Okay. So what happened? This series is bounded, and so this series is convergent. Okay. We know about that. That means nth partial sum is bounded, then this series is convergent. Okay. So we also erase our portion and going to further discussion of that. Okay. Now limit n tending to infinite 1 plus 1 by n whole to the power n equal to e. We prove this one, okay? Then we write in this way Sn equal to here k equal to 0 to n 1 by factorial k, okay? And Tn equal to 1 plus 1 by n whole to the power n, okay? Then by binomial theorem, by binomial theorem, okay, here we write Tn equal to what? Tn equal to 1 plus n multiplied by 1 by n, here 1 by factorial 2 multiplied by 1 minus 1 by n, okay? And here 1 by factorial 3 1 minus 1 by n 1 minus 2 by n, okay? And plus dot dot dot, okay, 1 by factorial n, here 1 minus 1 by n 1 minus 2 by n 1 minus n minus 1 by n, okay? So in this way we also, that means, develop this one equal to, okay, Tn, that means Tn less than equal to Sn, okay, as n tending to infinite, as n tending to infinite, as n tends to infinite, okay? Sorry, Tn equal to this one as n tending to infinite, and otherwise this one are, that means, less than, okay? Tn less than Sn. Then we also develop, that means, limit supremum of Tn less than equal to e, limit n tending to infinite Sn equal to e, okay? So this one. Now we write here again Tn greater equal to, for n greater equal to m, for n greater equal to m, Tn greater equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 by factorial 2 1 minus 1 by n plus dot dot dot, here 1 by factorial n 1 by factorial m, here 1 minus 1 by n 1 minus 2 by n 1 minus m minus 1 by n, okay? Then what happened here? Here n tending to infinite, m fixed. Okay. Then what happened? Then limit infimum of Tn, okay, n tending to infinite greater equal to 1 plus 1 by factorial 2 dot 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 1 by factorial m. Then in this way we also write Sm less than equal to limit infimum of Tn, n tending to infinite. Okay. Now here we erase that portion. Here letting m tending to plus infinite. Okay. We also write this one e, okay, less than equal to limit infimum of Tn, n tending to infinity. So what happened here? So that means say that limit supremum of Tn less than equal to e and limit infimum of Tn greater equal to e. Okay. Then the also write this one. This series summation 1 by factorial n. Okay. 1 by factorial n, also convergent we see at first. Okay. And E difference is in equal to 1 by n plus 1 factorial 1 by n plus 2 factorial dot 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 1 by n plus 3 factorial. Okay. Less than 1 by n plus 1 factorial. Here 1 plus 1 by n plus 2. Here 1 by n plus 2 n plus 3 dot dot dot. This one, okay, this one equal to this one and less than, here less than what happened, 1 by n plus 1 factorial. Okay, 1 plus 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 1 whole square plus dot dot dot. Okay, then what happened, we write here 1 by n plus 1 factorial. Yeah, 1 minus 1 by 1 by n plus 1. Okay, then this one equal to 1 by factorial n. Okay, So we write here 0 less than e difference Sn less than 1 by factorial n. Okay. Then what happened? Then we also see that this one, that means this e, okay, e obviously that means approximate to S10, okay, e approximate to S10. Here obviously 10 multiplied by 10 factorial, okay, and 2 less. So e approximately S10, we not think about that, but we now interested on this inequality, okay. That means 0 less than e difference Sn less than 1 by factorial n multiplied by n, okay. This one, okay, 1 by factorial n multiplied by n. Now we also see that this one, that means EB irrational, okay, EB irrational also see now. So is that portion and going to further discussion of that EB irrational. Suppose E is rational, okay, then E equal to P by Q, okay, where P and Q are positive integer, where P and Q are positive integers, okay. Now here 0 less than Q factorial E difference is Q, okay, equal to what? Equal to this one less than 1 by Q, okay. Then here Q factorial E be an integer, okay, Q rational and P equal to P by Q, then this one an integer, and since Q factorial is Q equal to Q factorial 1 plus 1 by factorial 2 dot 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 1 by Q factorial, okay, is an integer. Then what happened? Then we see that what Q factorial E difference is Q is an integer, okay, but also known about that q obviously greater than 1. Okay, so otherwise q equal to 1 put, then there does not exist any integer, okay, between 0 and 1. Okay, so what happened here? Here we write, that means we reached one contradiction. Okay, we reached one contradiction. So EB an irrational number. Okay, so we prove this one easily. E be an irrational number. So we also discuss E difference Sn less 0 less than E difference Sn less than 1 by factorial n multiplied by n, and also we discuss E supremum of Tn, limit supremum of Tn less than equal to E and limit infimum of Tn greater than equal to E. Okay, and obviously we see that 2 less than Sn less than 3 and E equal to summation n equal to 0 to infinite 1 by factorial n, and also E equal to limit n tending to infinite 1 plus 1 by n whole to the power n. So today we discuss the irrational number E. Okay, so I'll stop here. If you get this type of video, please subscribe my channel, follow my channel, see this video regularly, and click on like options. Okay, so today I stop here. Thank you.